and this is the kind of reconstruction. And later, when the city fell into disuse, the later period Harappans, they removed these pillar elements from their original location and they were reusing for a different purpose. We also find these kind of miniature pillar elements, how the larger pillars they could have been used. You can see these kind of pillar elements resembles with this one and topped by different elements. So this is a kind of understanding we can get. And we have large reservoirs also. Like everybody knows about the Great Bath of Mohenjo-daro. But we have in Indian side, we have much bigger than that. I mean, this series of reservoirs in Dholavira, the southern series of reservoirs, at least 5 to 6 reservoirs, and the central one that is most spectacular because it is rock cut. You can see this is the central piece of the southern series of reservoir. It is rock cut partially and built with finely cut stone blocks. So these kind of advanced mechanisms they were having, and one tank to another tank was connected by channels, and ultimately the water was drained. When it is completely filled up, it used to be drained to the another smaller lake constructed to the west of the city. So this was the kind of arrangement. This is another tank located to the east of Dholavira. It is much larger in size, 78 meter in length by 35 meter by 10 meter in height, the depth. So this is the kind of reservoirs they used to have, and also a small rocket well inside the reservoir. During the lean period, they used to store water here. So the Harappans, they had various kind of sophistications in terms of ceramics. This kind of ceramics is very typical of the Harappans. They had different shapes with different motifs, painted motifs. You can see the motifs which are very similar, and you can find all these all across the Harappan civilization. It is not